everyone, today I'm going to do a review video on two products that I promised you that once I had used them extensively, I would do a review on them because they're both in their own right a little expensive, right? Okay, the first product that I'm going to talk about is the LumaRx. It is a facial hair, well, it's a hair removal system, but it's small. It's not like for your legs or anything, but I bought this because in the past few years, mustache problems. I know. It sounds horrific, but it's true. And they were so bad and they would pop up so often that I just had to do something. So of course I looked up electrolysis or whatever it's called and getting that professionally done. And it was so expensive, even just for this area. And so I just kept trying to deal with it and by plucking or whatever. And I saw Miss Gold Girl review this, and I think she was sent it. I was not sent it, and I paid a lot of money for it. I think it was over $300, but I don't remember exactly the price, but I'll try to remember to link it below. It's worth every penny. It has worked great. I've been using it now for probably 3 months. I'm not super consistent about every 2 weeks. That's kind of what they say to do. I've used it on my underarms and my face, and it's worked great. Couple of tips. If you are having a problem with any kind of hair and you want to get rid of it, this is going to sound so horrible but you girls that are my age, that's who's watching this video. Once your hair turns gray, it doesn't work. Or if you have blonde hair, it doesn't work. It has to be darker hair. So that's just a tip. Don't wait too long till you're like 60 and it's too late. Don't do that. Okay, I just said in the video that it doesn't work on gray hair or blonde hair, but excuse me, let me show you the little chart. There's two things that you have to know before you buy this. Of course, go on the internet and read about it. But your skin tone has to be lighter. It doesn't do super dark skin tone. And your hair, it works on black, brown, dark blonde, but not on light blonde, red, or white, gray, or peach fuzz. Okay? So that's the thing. It does work on dark blonde hair. You just have to be the judge, okay? If you have blonde hair, you have to be the judge whether you want to try it. And it did have a money-back guarantee. I do remember that. Just go on the internet and read all the details because you are spending a lot of money. It doesn't hurt. It's so short of a time to do it. And I would give it a big thumbs up. I would love to get the one for your legs, but I'm just not going to invest that much money again. And anyway, it does take time. Your hair has to be in like a growth spurt or something, so that's why they say do it every 2 weeks, I believe. Here's the actual item. You just put it to your face, it blinks, you push the button, and it works. It works very well. It comes with a charger, and you only have to charge it up like every 4th time you use it, unless you're using it in a lot of spots. You don't overlap the spots you've used. It's pretty easy, extremely easy, and I'm really, really happy that I bought that. The second item I was going to review is I don't have the box anymore, but this is my second tube. It's the Wunderbrow, W-U-N-D-E-R-B-R-O-W. I got it on Amazon. Oh gosh, the yard people just showed up. Yep, they're weed eating. Anyway, I got the Wunderbrow on Amazon. This I have mixed reviews about. I used it. It can be a little clumpy. It can go on heavy, but there is a learning curve is what I'm trying to tell you. A big learning curve on this item. I like it. I would give it a 7 out of 10 only because you have to work with it. You have to brush it out with a brush thing, you know, an eyelash thing. It comes out like a little paintbrush almost, okay? And you just put it on your brow, but you have to be careful because you can get too much. But if you get too much, you can just brush it out a little bit. But less is more on this. What I think of this as is just a background if your brows are sparse, but I still use a little pencil after I brush this through. But what I'm excited to take this with me is on the cruise because it's waterproof. It will not come off if you don't rub it. So when I go snorkeling or we go swimming or whatever, not that I'm going to be thinking about my brows, but you know, I think this will be nice to just have on my brows and they'll look good the whole cruise. So if you don't wash your brows vigorously, it can last like 2 days with a little touch up with a pencil. So that's my review on the Wunderbrow. Like I said, I have mixed feelings about it, but I did repurchase it and I probably will repurchase it again just as something to have in my little arsenal of brow products. Now, I'm not that paranoid about my brows like I used to be because my bangs always go down far enough that they cover the brows. So, but when you're swimming or boating or whatever, I think it's a great thing. So that's the review of the 2 items that I promised to review on, and I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it.